3,000 ducats. Well.
Aye, sir. For 3 months.
For 3 months. Well.
For the which, as I told you, Antonio should be bound.
Antonio shall become bound. Well.
May you stead me? Will you pleasure me? Shall I know your answer?
3,000 ducats for 3 months and Antonio bound.
Your answer to that?
Antonio's a good man.
Have you heard any imputation to the contrary?
No. My meaning in saying he is a good man is to have you understand that he is sufficient. Yet his means are in supposition. He hath an argosy bound to Tripoli, another to Indies. I understand moreover upon the Rialto he hath a third at Mexico, fourth for England, and other ventures he hath squandered abroad. But ships are but boards, sailors but men. There be land rats and water thieves and land thieves, I mean pirates. And then there's the peril of waters, winds, and rocks. Man is notwithstanding sufficient. 3,000 ducats? I think I may take his bond.
Be assured you may.
I will be assured. And that I may be assured, I will bethink me. May I speak with Antonio?
If it please you to dine with us.
Yes, to smell pork. To eat of the habitation which your prophet the Nazarite conjured the devil into. I will buy with you, sell with you, talk with you, walk with you, and so following, but I will not eat with you, drink with you, nor pray with you. What news on the Rialto? Who is that comes here?
This is Signor Antonio.
Rest you fair, good signor. Your worship was the last man in our mouths.
Shylock, although I neither lend nor borrow by taking nor by giving of excess, yet to supply the ripe want of my friend, I'll break a custom. Is he yet possessed how much he would?
Aye, 3,000 ducats.
And for 3 months.
Aye, 3 months. 3,000 ducats. 'Tis a good round sum. 3 months from 12. Now let me see the rate.
Well, Shylock, shall we be beholding to you?
Signor Antonio, many a time and oft in the Rialto you have rated me about my monies and my usances. Still have I borne it with a patient shrug, for sufferance is the badge of all our tribe. You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine, and all for use of that which is mine own. Why then, now appears you need my help. Go to then. You come to me and you say, Shylock, we would have monies. You say so. You, that did void your room upon my face and foot me as you spurn a stranger cur. Monies is your suit. What should I say to you? Should I not say, hath a dog money? Is it possible a cur can lend 3,000 ducats? Or shall I bend low and in a bondman's key with bated breath and whispering humbleness say this? Fair sir, you spat on me Wednesday last. You spurned me such a day. Another time you called me dog. And for these courtesies, I'll lend you thus much monies.
I am like to call thee so again, to spit on thee again, to spurn thee too. If thou wilt lend this money, lend it not as to thy friends. For when did friendship take a breed for barren metal of his friend? But lend it rather to thine enemy, who, if he break, thou mayst with better face exact the penalty.
Go with me to a notary. Seal me there your single bond, and in a merry sport, if you repay me not on such a day, in such a place, such sum or sums as are expressed in the condition, let the forfeit be nominated for an equal pound of your fair flesh, to be cut off and taken in what part of your body pleaseth me.
Content, in faith. I'll seal to such a bond, and say there is much kindness in the Jew.
You shall not seal in such a bond for me. I'd rather dwell in my necessity.
Why, fear not, man, I will not forfeit it. Yes, Shylock, I will seal unto this bond.
I be gentle with you. Hello, I am Baba Wawa, and I am here with Allison Collins, talking about Titus Andronicus. Allison, tell us, how did you fall in love with Shakespeare?
Well, I was 11, and I was cast as Hermia in A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Really?
Really, and I thought I'd be a fairy because, I was a weak little 6th grader.
But you were terrific, I'm sure.
I don't know about that, but I had a fabulous time. And my mother was scandalized because an 8th grade boy had to give me a hug, and we had to lay down next to each other and be, asleep in the forest. It was really intense.
Holy shit. Really, this is terrific news. And now you're studying Shakespeare at Yale.
In theory, yes. Yes, I've learned lots of Shakespearean things in my experience at the university.
So tell us,
Yes.
what do the words... Sorry? So tell us, what do the words Catherine Nicholson mean to you? You laugh. Why?
Because I'm so uncomfortable with the affection I have for that particular person. I just can't even handle it. What time is it?
Guys, what are we
Guys,
doing?